going on, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this tape review of Tommy Wright III called Runnin N Gunnin. And in case y'all don't know who Tommy Wright III is, I'm pretty sure y'all do, but in case you don't, Tommy Wright III is a Memphis rap legend. You know what I mean? Like I say, he's from Memphis, Tennessee. And this here is one of his most famous tapes, other than the Ashes to Ashes, Dust to Dust. I'm still trying to find that, but that's a tough one. So this is the tape here. It was under Street Smart Records. And I'm not sure if this is the original release or not, but I got it from the Street Smart Records store online. All right, so this is the tape here. This is the running side. Flip it over. This is the gunning side. All right, now I like this cover. It shows his mugshot, raising up the four corners sign. Then he got his identification, personal information, all that down here, social security, charges, you know what I mean? This tape came out originally in 1995 or 94, either one of those years. I think it was 94. And it had a bunch of people on this tape, such as Princess Loko, may she rest in peace. Yeah, I heard she passed. And then Wild Child, Mac T Dog, Project Pimp, Lil Ramsey, Hardcore, and it may be some other cats out there. I don't know all of the names. If y'all know the rest of the names, of course, if you like, feel free to correct me. The only producer of this tape were Tommy Wright III. All right, so I'm gonna go with the songs now. Y'all can see it up here. The first one is the News Flash. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna try not to make this a very long video to add. Y'all know Tommy Wright know how to make mixes, and On the Creep is pretty nice. Still Pimpin' is a really dope song. This features Princess Loko, Mac T Dog, and I believe they're the only ones rapping on there. But Loko comes through with dope verses. Mac T Dog come through with some nice verses. And this is probably one of the most shining songs off of the album, off of the tape, I should say. And it goes in, man, like Loko just rips up in the whole nine. Then Four Corners, Part 2. This was one of Tommy Wright's national anthems. And Four Corners and Pimpin', cause that's how we be, something like that. I think that's a sample from Princess Loko. And then Tommy Wright comes through with some dope verses, and he giving y'all a little homework at the end of the song. It's a really nice beat to add. Then 10 Wanted Men. This is a very long song. This song is nice, but I don't really bump it that much. I think it's because it's too long, but it does have a good bit of people on here, man. Like, it's very dark sounding, and good luck trying to find all who raps on there. If y'all know, holla at me. Runnin N Gunnin. This is probably another one of Tommy Wright's famous tracks, and this features another rapper named First Degree. But Tommy Wright come through with some dope verses. Some of these part of his verse been sampled and several on other songs and stuff like that. And then First Degree comes through with a dope verse as well, telling a nice little story, running away from the po-pos. Then the Killer by Nature song. This was, I think, Chicken Bone. Some people say it's Killer C, but Tommy Wright said it's Chicken Bone that raps. Chicken Bone, now it's on, now it's on, now it's on. That's how it goes. And the hook goes crazy for over a minute, and then Chicken Bone starts rapping with a dope verse, but insane verse at the same time. Then I'm gonna go down to One Man Gang. This is a Tommy Wright solo. He comes through with some dope verses. That beat is bumping out the frame. And Tommy Wright, he's not really rapping fast on there. He just coming through with some nice lyrics, man, on point. Then Me Against the World is another dope track for Tommy Wright. I must say, he is dissing the hell out of these cats on this track. And then like at first it's just an intro to all the ones that was dissing him. And then he comes through and just rips the hell up on the song. I think he has 5 verses. He must have really had some beef with them, man. And you know what, let me go back up one. The track called Catch Up With Your Kind, I think that track is a Lil Ramsey solo. And this track is nice as well. He comes through with a nice verse. Lil Ramsey from the Crime Clique. I think I have a tape of theirs in the stash somewhere. I have to look for it. But it's really dope, man, this track. Then the next one is called Life in FCP. If y'all don't know what FCP means, that means Four Corners Pimpin'ville. And this is a nice laid back track. Loko. And I can't remember who's on that track, but it's another dude that raps on there. 2 other cats, and then Princess Loko rap on the last verse. But that beat goes hard, man. This beat is actually the track called Usher. And I can't remember the name of the song right now, but it's from one of the Usher tracks. I can't remember. Devontae did the beat. I know that much from Jodeci. And this track goes in. I love it. Then 187 In Progress is another nice track from Tommy Wright. He comes through with some dope verses, and this beat is kind of laid back. And then in the middle of the track, it goes that something like that. It goes in, man. Then If I Die is the last track, and Tommy Wright is pretty much talking about situations that happened with him in his life. And you might hear the beat in the background as I speak on this review. But it's a nice way to end off the tape. So, that's all the songs that I reviewed from this cassette tape. The rate this, to me, this is, I don't really give tape ratings like that, but I will say that this is probably one of the hardest tapes to ever come out. And the fact that this tape to this day is still isn't recognized like that, or at least not yet, is that it worries me. Like, I feel like Tommy Wright put his all on this cassette tape. Not saying that he didn't put his all on it on the other albums and stuff that he came out with, but I feel like he came out and said, look, man, I'm gonna do this first 90-minute tape. You know what I mean? So this is a 90-minute tape that I have right now. So this is a piece of history that I have. And I hope one day that Tommy Wright gets recognized for his lyrics. And I think he is getting a little recognition to this day. All right. So shout out to Tommy Wright III, the whole one-man gang, 10 Wanted Men. Rest in peace to Princess Loko. I should say rest in peace to C9 and many others out there, man. So that's it. Much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right. Peace out, guys.